Okay, so here is my new home. Rather than cut down that whole oak, that whole jungle, I'm going to move in here, starting with this hill here. Build up a house around, house tower on top of it, and we'll get some stuff set up here. I'm going to move the smeltery over yet, but I want to show you what it looks like before I started on that. So I got access to some silverwood trees. I got jungle wood up there, some other wood, some oak trees that way, great wood that way. Nice little valley here. Okay, so just a brief section here. We're gonna take a look at the tools. We're up to auto repair 2 on the bronze pickaxe, reinforced 1, mining level redstone, skill expert, bronze shovel. We got quite a few more points to go before we go to the next level there. It doesn't look like, it looks like that's luck. Not much else. Not very useful in that. So what we're going to do is talk about building a base. So rather than building a nice square, boring building, what we're doing is going all the way along here, and everywhere there was an edge, I would jump down, remove the dirt until I hit something, or hit the edge where it wouldn't be shown, and then I fill this in. So what does that look like from the distance? Let's go take a look. So what we got here is, okay, see how we got a nice natural position over here. I wasn't sure I wanted to close off that nice little alcove there. So I built it up like that. Now I'm thinking I want to cut the top off that hill and finish the building all the way around. So the biggest problem is usually I will either flatten an area, build a house and flatten around it gradually, or try to fill in around it. That's basically a waste of time. One should be having fun playing the game, and you don't produce as nice of a building either. So, real only question remains is, do I just cut the top of the hill off at that level? So it seems to be a good level to cut off. So if you look here, I don't think it'll hurt anything. And then I can build like a bridge over to the next section there. And so I'll get back when we're done with that. Okay, so made a slight change to the style. So on this side here, I would lean over and fill in like I showed to create a natural shape. And on this side, I realized the layout didn't pertain to that as much, so let's go down and see what it looks like. And so here, to match the layout, I blended in with the already existing vertical walls rather than popping out. So you see how nice that looks compared to the slightly other change earlier. And then on this side, I didn't go all the way out because I would have cut down the dirt there, which I don't like. I'll take that down later. And so let's go ahead and see if I can manage to deal with all these skeletons which somehow spawn. Let's see what we get. Ouch. Okay, not a good idea. Okay, next design point here. So we don't want to have everything look the same. So to support the stone bricks, we put spruce logs along all the edges there. You can see it best on this side. If you look carefully, you'll notice that each of the ends, left and right, are supported by spruce logs. You notice there is, you can't see the dirt actually directly underneath any spruce logs, so in other sides, sometimes it ends at stone. That's where I end. I'm still working on it, but this is the side you'll get to see. You'll see the other sides later. Okay, so now here I've finished the side that's to the right of where we were before. Made some aesthetic changes to keep some spacing there. Actually, I still don't like it, so I'm going to readjust it a bit more. Okay, so I've decorated it up. Actually, if you notice, I've taken down the floor, so everything's up higher. So what we're going to do first is we're going to make a chisel. So iron ingot and stick. Now we have a chisel. I got some planks. So with chisel, let's go ahead and do, I'm going to do 4 at a time. So we have several choices. What we start with, a different type. And so let's see. And I'm not sure which ones we want to pick. So you got the smooth oak planks. We got the short oak planks. We have something known as vertical oak planks. Oak parquet. Fancy oak plank arrangement. Oak wood plank blinds, I suppose. Oak wood palette. Oak wood panel, sorry. Oak wood double slab, which may not look any different. And what do we got? A couple other choices. Oak wood crate. Really for when it's a very special type of decoration. We'll look at it for floor. Fancy oak wood crate. So we got a whole bunch of choices here to choose from. Oak wood scaffold. Large, long oak wood planks. Oak wood planks in disarray. Vertical oak wood planks in disarray. So I'm going to try placing these out, and we'll come back when I have them laid out on the ground. Okay, so I have sets of 4 out. It turns out that, as expected, the oak wood slab stacked looks identical. So this is smooth. This is, not sure which one that is. I'm not sure what I like. This is sort of cool. I think it's a parquet. That does not work for a floor. This is not too bad here. Probably short oak wood planks. Probably don't want something with a border. Those don't work. So either the parquet or these here. Don't particularly like those. Of course, even highly actually prefer the original. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I'm going to try a few things. So I'm going to pick one of those. Okay, back later. Okay, so I'm going to do something different here to boost our lighting. So first, we'll make a couple sticks. Oops, need a few more. Well, there was another one. So these are stone tool rods. We'll put them like that. Put an iron ingot here. Then 2 sticks, and we have an iron saw. Take iron saw, oak wood plank. Do that 3 times. So 8 oak wood planks cover. Now, the reason we're not using the chisel pieces is because we can't cut the chisel pieces. So what we do now is we left a hole in our floor, put a torch on a wall, on one of the side blocks, and now we cover it up. And the light will shine through the planks, and we'll have light without having torches everywhere. Okay, so I decided to do a little mining. I used random TP. I got found a village. I set up a little spot here for me, and I went down mining. So I'm just going to show you the one key resource component. So first off, let me clear a little inventory. You can see I got a bunch of stuff on this mining trip. And so what we're looking for is this particular ore. So I grab a bunch of that, and then when we get back, I'll show you what we do with it. Okay, let's get back to where we were. So we're doing some mods to the house. I want to give you intermediate design changes. So what I've done is I built little balconies. We'll go down and look at it from the outside in a moment. So I extended the various areas so I would have multiple blocks between the pillars. So there would be like a pillar right there. So I built a little balcony out. And the same in the other spots, making sure that I always built up far enough that my corner posts, which are going to be dark oak wood planks, were separated from my spruce pillars. Now every spruce pillar is an original spruce pillar that you see from down below, or see from the other side. So there we go. Okay, so here's a view with the overlay. You see how I just built it out a little bit in each of the spots as necessary. Might want to change that a little bit. Got some corners. Built that out a little bit so it wasn't just right up there and all the way around the other side. Okay, so let's get to the other little topic. I was going to put together a little farm. Let's grab some cotton seeds, potatoes, carrot, melon. We'll need a bucket. Oh, I'll have to go get some water too. Let's go over here. Something interesting I found. Something called a slightly large chest. We'll make a second one of those. So we need some sticks and a chest. So let's go ahead and make a stick. So sticks, chest, put it in the center. This makes this what is known as a slightly larger chest. It just means it takes up the full space. And we'll put that down for the farm, just because. Okay, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so let's go see what we're going to do with those ores that I forgot to do immediately. So what we do is, I believe, we take them in a circle like this, and we'll put a seed in the middle. There we go. Now we have a mini seed, and we used up all the ore, so we only have enough for one right now. So we'll go plant that. And we should plant the rest of the and you can see oops, ouch. Okay, don't step on those plants. And I put my water underneath that pillar right there. So okay, so let's go ahead and just put these in. So I planted a bunch of other plants. I had some cotton in the back, some carrots. And I want to make sure we have enough seeds as we go forward here. Okay, let's do the next little trick. So what else we can do is we can go over here. We can take our 3 apples, oak trees, and now we're going to we just made 3 apple trees, which we're going to plant out here somewhere. Okay. Now we have apple trees. And I'll come back in a minute and we'll look at the house. Okay, so I did a little design change to the house. There's a oak border down below instead of stone, looks better. Along here I finally decided on dark oak planks. Of course the spruce pillars are the continuous ones. We have an oak border at the very top. We use half oak planks as a border along here, border along underneath the windows. The windows right now are glass panes, so basically the piece of glass sliced into 8 pieces. I haven't decided if I want to change that or not. And I put in these decorative lamps. These are just quarried stone lamps, lanterns. So that's where we are now. So this is a view from outside the house. You see where I put the oak instead of the as an oak border instead of more stone. Then I used oak wood stairs instead of stone stairs to give a little texture. And in a few underlying areas I even put in dark oak stairs to cover up that little area. Leave a little overhang here. And so that's what it looks like. And there's the garden. Okay.